Hey guys, this is Sonny from Rippin' Lips. I'm gonna show you my tackle warehouse order. I usually don't do this. I did it once before. I'm gonna probably start doing it again. So here's the order. Let's get into this stuff. Alright, so first off we got Strike King Rage Tail. And these are the Hot Chartreuse 4-inch. I used these before. They're very soft, so it's good for like when fish are biting on it and they don't want to. When they grab something hard, sometimes they let it go. These soft ones, these things are so soft. The reason I stopped using these is because they break very easily. But I thought I'd give them another try because they have real good tail action. So, got those. Let's see, I got a Tackle Warehouse short sleeve shirt, extra large, in white. I got Berkeley Power Bait Chigga Craws in green pumpkin, 5-inch. They're pretty big. I don't know if you can see that, but they're very big, good for flipping. Here we go. We got Copper's Live Target Frog in the brown fluorescent yellow. So it's got like a black back with little brown dots, a little bit of brown and gold on the side with a yellow bottom. Most of the frogs I use have yellow bottoms. Some of the frogs around here are mostly yellow and white. Pretty much nothing else. But in the nighttime I will use a solid black frog, because basically all fish see when they look up is a shadow. So you want the darkest profile and the biggest profile, and maybe even rattles. You can put rattles in these. Some of the frogs on the market have rattles in them. That'd be a good choice. This is the 65T. Just got one of those. Alright, I got 7 bags of the Big Bite Baits Swimming Craw in green pumpkin red. So they're green pumpkin with a red flake. I got 7 bags of these. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, and that's 7. These are on sale right now for $1.49. I highly recommend those. They're good for swimming too. Like you can swim it along, and those claws. Those claws will flap. Also, it's hollow in the front, and I feel like when the hook's in through the hollow part, it kind of moves around better too. Pivots on it. It doesn't rip the plastic up as easy. Also, the when the jig is stands straight up, an air bubble will come out of that front, and I think that triggers a lot of bites. I got 2 bags of the June bug. Same thing, swimming craws. Got that green flake, that purplish red body. Good for clear water. Alright, we got the Yum Pumpkin Ed shaky head jigs. I'm going to use these for my other shaky head worms that I don't use on the owner ones that I use. The perfect plastic Strike King, I have a big bag of them and I want to get rid of them, and I just need something with the screw lock, with something that will stand up by itself, because they don't float very well, and I just hate that the bag's just sitting there, and it's a good color, green pumpkin. So I'll give these a try. These are the where is it? Right there. These are green, and it's got a 3/0 hook, and it's 3/16 ounce. Alright, now into the jigs. I got quite a bit of these. I've switched all my jigs, mainly to the dirty jigs, the no jack flipping jig and the swim jig. These hooks are just better. I used to use, well, I still do. I still use the Strike King Hack Attack, but the paint job on these in the skirts. They last a little bit longer. So I've just been using these, and I've been using the 1/2 ounce. I mean, it's starting to get warm anyways, so, and I'm glad that they started making the 3 ounce. Because when I use like these worms on the back, when it's falling, these tail has like the perfect action. If it's too heavy, the tail moves really quick, and it doesn't really, I don't know, I don't like the way it looks. And I've got a lot of bites on the fall with that worm tail moving real slow. So alright, let's get into these. So I got okay, we got one right here. We got, what's this? California swim jig, 1/2 ounce gizzard shad. Okay, we got that purple Alabama brim, and it's the California swim jig, 1/2 ounce. So we got, this one's the IU, or the AU, I can't even say that word. California swim jig, 1/2 ounce. It's a nice color. Alright, this one right here is the summer craw, 1/2 ounce, no jack flipping jig. It's got the brown with the green pumpkin. I got a bunch of those ones. Here's another one. 1/2 ounce, summer craw, no jack flipping. I think it's another one of those IUs, yep. California swim jig, 1/2 ounce. I got, I like that color. This is a California swim jig, 1/2 ounce, pumpkin seed brim. Good for going around anywhere where there's sunfish beds, or even just when they're eating up on sunfish. If you find a big section where there's a sunfish beds in one big area, more than likely the bass are in that area. They're off the edges. You know, they might be 10 feet out, and they'll come in and they'll swoop in on those sunfish. And you have something like that, and you bring it by close enough where they can grab it, they'll grab it. Let's see what this one is. This is pond bug. Yep, pond bug. No jack flipping, 1/2 ounce. It's like a green pumpkin with blue. It's another one of the summer craws. No jack flipping, 1/2 ounce, summer craw. There's another one of these purple Alabama brim, 1/2 ounce, California swim jig. Alright, we got another one of the summer craws, 1/2 ounce, no jack flipping. And last but not least, it's the pond bug, no jack flipping, 1/2 ounce. If you haven't tried these jigs out, try them out. These hooks are very strong, and they're very sharp, and they stay sharp. You can hit them off rocks. Let me see if I can get that hook to show. I'll pull this one out. Alright, so these hooks, they gradually go down to a point. Get this to focus. They gradually go down to a point. So they're very strong. You can sharpen them well because it goes to it's like rounded, so doesn't have like a flat bottom with a sharp tip. They keep their sharpness for a long time. I've never really had to sharpen any. Another thing is the keeper. It has a nice keeper. It actually holds the bait very well because it's like a nice sharp edge to it. And right there, when you glue it, I usually glue it a little bit above this point, and then it kind of like slides down and doesn't get onto the skirt. Because if you put glue here, it pushes down and goes onto the skirt a little bit, and then the skirt starts to get hard, and then it breaks apart. These are just nice jigs. And make sure you just clean those eyes off. Clean the paint off those eyes. You can take a razor blade and go across the bottom edge of the eye, like right there, and just put kind of a little slice there and a little slice on the other side, and then start picking off the paint. It will actually mesh your braid up, or your fluorocarbon, or your mono, whatever you use. if you tie it direct with the paint there, it actually will dig into the paint, and then the paint has an edge on it, and it will cut into it and mess it all up, because usually when you have a knot on there, it moves around when you're fighting a fish or if you're whatever. Alright, but that's my tackle warehouse order. Hope you guys liked all that stuff. Can't wait to get out and use all this stuff when I have a chance. Sorry if I haven't been making videos as much as I want to, as much as you guys want me to. Try to get some going. I got a lot of videos that I have made, I just haven't had time to upload them. I'm doing this real quick before I go to work. So, alright, have a good day, guys. Bye.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.